Hello, my friends. Good to see you again. This is 7 English Bible School. Thanks for joining us. And once again, your presence means a lot to me. God bless you and keep you.
The South Korean military says it's carried out a search operation after a South Korean man crossed the border into North Korea. The circumstances of the apparent defection are unclear, but a military source says the unnamed man crossed from the demilitarized zone into the north on Saturday evening.
It is a 4-kilometre wide area full of landmines, surveillance equipment. It is surrounded by electric fences. Normally there are guards and watchtowers who are there armed, ready to react every 24 hours. Now this happened on New Year's Day. It has happened in the same area in the last year. So there are being questions about the security and surveillance of the border area in this kind of east coast part of South Korea. Now, an alert was raised about 6:40 on New Year's Day, and then a search was made for about 3 or 4 hours. They did not find the individual, and that individual has then made it into North Korea. What we don't know if it's a South Korean citizen or whether or not it was a North Korean defector who was here in the south who may have wanted to try to go back north.
Back in November, that soldier, Oh Chang-sung, scrambled across the DMZ, the heavily guarded border that separates the two Koreas. It's widely considered one of the most dangerous places on Earth. The daring escape that captivated people around the world started in a speeding Jeep. Cameras on the South Korean side captured the defection as it unfolded, the vehicle blowing through a North Korean guard post and then crashing into a ditch.
Just about 10 yards away is where his Jeep got stuck.
He was trying to drive across the dirt, just to drive across.
Right. Video, there were about 4 North Korean soldiers that started to shoot at him.
That soldier, the first defector to pass through the heavily guarded area since 1984.
Operation. It's carried out a search operation. It's carried out a search operation. Circumstance. The circumstances of the apparent defection are unclear. The circumstances of the apparent defection are unclear. Demilitarized. He crossed from the demilitarized zone into the north. He crossed from the demilitarized zone into the north. Landmine. The area is full of landmines and surveillance equipment. The area is full of landmines and surveillance equipment. Alert. An alert was raised about 6:40. Defector. Whether or not it was a North Korean defector, Captivate. The daring escape captivated people around the world. All right, that's it. This is what the media says. Probably there are pros and cons, but now let's check out some comments.
One day, Potiphar's wife asked him to sleep with her, but he did not sin against God. When she grabbed him by his coat, he left it in her hand as he fled outside. She screamed, "The Hebrew slave attacked me!" So his master put him in prison. Some time later, Pharaoh put his butler and baker in the same jail where Joseph was held. Both had a dream, and Joseph interpreted each dream. Everything happened just as Joseph had said. 2 years passed, and Pharaoh had nightmares, but no wise men could interpret his dreams. Then the butler remembered Joseph. He told Joseph to interpret Pharaoh's dreams. Joseph told Pharaoh,
"Egypt will have 7 years of abundance, then 7 years of famine. Please select a wise man and store food during the 7 years of abundance."
Pharaoh told him,
"You're the man for us. I want you to take charge in Egypt."
Now Joseph became a ruler of Egypt.
If you are more interested in more information, please leave a comment and I will check out and respond. Once again, thanks for watching. Peace be with you.